Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from December 2nd through the 4th, 2022. This is for Taurus. Last shuffle for Taurus. This is for Taurus. All right, Taurus, what we have here is we have new beginnings and we have conflict. So there may be something that causes you to have to start over. There's something that comes up that's like, you know what, I got to go back to the drawing board. I've just got to start it back over. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? It's always good to start back over because you have the wisdom of what didn't go right, right? Many doors close, but I'm telling you, doors do open, right? And sometimes the doors that close were meant to close, right? Because you don't want to be in that door. If it was closing in your face, that means it wasn't for you to begin with, right? It was like there was something way better ahead. You would have settled for less. So the new beginnings with the Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, right? And that's like a fresh start, something you can actually, there'll be a lot more opportunity in this new beginning and whatever this is, right? Much more opportunity. Seven of Pentacles speaks of so many beautiful opportunities you don't even know which one to pick from. Look at how many pentacles are on that lush green bush, right? You have an Ace of Pentacles new, right? Hierophant. This is a new beginning where you can have more control over what you're doing. You're going to be able to put a lot into it this time, kind of thing. This looks like something like, this is something you can work on, fix, protect, perfect, quote unquote, master. So the conflict is Seven of Swords and Six of Cups. The conflict is being honest with yourself about the past. That's it. Be honest with yourself about the past. Why didn't it work out? Were you truly happy in certain situations? That's why you had to be where you are right now. So they're really, I think that this is a continuation from the day before of the fact that maybe you are looking at the past, but you didn't see it the way that you actually view it versus how it actually was may be the conflict. So they're telling you about Seven of Swords and Six of Cups. This is usually about deception. You may be deceiving yourself, remembering it a different way. And it could be worse or it could be better that you're viewing it. But it's this is a call to you to see that sometimes doors close. They are truly meant to close, no matter how much you wanted it. I think Leo got something like this yesterday as well, where it's like the fixed energy, as I guess Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. Very much so. Their motto, I think the motto is created for fixed energy with like, if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right kind of thing. And it's like, but it's wrong. It's not good for you. It's toxic, but you're so fixed on it that it's beyond what is meant for you now, kind of thing. So doors close. And it gets to a point where a tower has to come in kind of thing. So they're talking about a new beginning. The conflict is that, right? I digress. But it's almost like you have to be able to look at things for what they are and realize that this new beginning is something that was like a whole new. It's a blessing. It's a gift, and there's better opportunity where you are right now. Okay, you may be remembering the past like it was so great, and it wasn't. It wasn't for you. There were a lot of problems. You just refused to accept that, right, kind of energy. And they want you to be open to seeing that. Behind a mask, Ace of Cups, Five of Wands. Behind a mask, you may be fighting against this new beginning. Like underneath it all, you're like still looking. You're looking for things to not actually be what they are. Like you're looking at it going, well, it was better when I was over here. It was better when I was with this person. It was better when I was at that job. And it wasn't. And they're trying to get you to be open to this new opportunity in front of you, because excuse me here, you may be filled with a lot of regret for where you are right now, because you may be like, oh, I shouldn't have gone, I shouldn't have taken this opportunity, but these were gifts, these were blessings, right? A lot more opportunity where you are, even though it doesn't seem like it. Okay, healing light with the Devil and Two of Cups. So there's an energy of you being fixated on something or fixated on a person, fixated on a fantasy of what you thought it would be that needs to be healed. You need to free yourself of this fixation. And that's something that they've got. Devil a lot of times is about obsession, addictions and things like that, but it's also about being fixated on a certain merging of things that matter to you emotionally. And so they're talking about that too. You need to be paying attention to the fact that maybe you had a fantasy in your head that wasn't exactly something that was meant for you. You know, like when you want something so bad, you have to be careful what you wish for because you want something, but it actually isn't meant for you. That's why it's important when you're setting intentions, being very careful about what you say. It's even with prayer. You're saying, oh, I pray for patience. Then the Lord tries you, right? Then you have delays because you wanted patience. Well, I'll teach you. The best way to learn patience is to wait. That's the only, you have to practice waiting. The best way to gain strength is you have to practice fighting and defending. And so there's an energy of you needing to accept things and to stop putting expectations and being fixated on your expectations here. And it heals you to see that maybe you are doing this to yourself. That's the thing. Behind a mask here, fighting against this new opportunity, you have a blessing in front of you. You're fighting it. And then we have this energy of realizing you need to see the past for what it was. You got to see everything for what it was. It was just some sort of fantasy here, right? It was something that was not fulfilling. It would not fulfill you. It wouldn't have fulfilled you in the first place. You need to be able to accept that, right? Let's see what else. But yeah, very much so. You need to be able to accept that this was not fulfilling at all for you, and it wouldn't have been. All right. So what we have here is you're being free to be able to do what you really to be who you really are, but you have to be able to see that first, right? So you have Taurus here and you have Capricorn strongly, but you also have the potential for Virgo, right? And you have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy as well here. It doesn't have to be your signs or the signs that you're dealing with. They could be in your chart, but either or, it's time to open your eyes and open up to these new opportunities. You've been blessed. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.